Hello YouTube. Today is a little bit different. I was falling in love with this machine. It's the LG, it's called the LG washer dryer tower, and it's a heat pump dryer. The dryer works amazing, and the washer works also amazing. But like anything else these days, machines have too many sensors, and it's like someone on a hospital bed or something. So I had this vibration sensor code, and I was watching some YouTube video, and it had to do with this sensor. I went through all the troubleshooting, but I think this sensor might be a problem. But before that, I also thought that it could be the flooring. So I didn't want to put heavy stuff on this vinyl flooring, and I also want to raise the laundry a little bit higher. So I thought I should build a platform. But originally I had a 2x4 right about here, anchored to the floor. And I was noticing when the laundry machine runs, this corner lifts up and down, up and down, up and down. So it was causing more vibration. I guess the more you vibrate in electronics, you reach resonance frequency, and that just makes things fall apart. So I purchased some anti-vibration shock absorber, and I'm making sure that every corner is really anchored with an anchor, a proper anchor. And I'm gonna put one, like 2 in every corner and 1 in the middle for each corner. And then I should have this floor, this piece of platform, properly anchored. I just had this for 2 years and was working for great. And then just as the manufacturer warranty expired, it created a problem. You expect machines these days, you know. But I think I should be able to fix it. I'll let you know. I took a big break for my holidays. Oh, before I say that though, when it comes to this machine here, the way I removed it, it was very simple. I didn't need to remove any of these screws here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't have to remove that. I removed it by chance. But all I needed to remove was actually just these 2 screws over here. 1, 2 screw over here, and then 1, 2 screw over here that attaches to the dryer, and then 2 screws at the back. There's 1 here and 1 over there, and there is a plastic cover. It's got about 6 screws, very easy to remove, and obviously 1 screw for the control panel, the controller panel, like this side and that side, and it comes out. You can see which screw you can remove. The control panel comes out in the hook. I watched a video that shows you how to remove the control panel and the plastic at the back, but it doesn't tell you about these anchor screws. There are 4 in the front, 2 on each side, and then 1 in each side at the back. And you can feel the dryer like coming off easy after that. So I had someone help me move the dryer down, then we moved the washer. Of course, I drained the water out. Now it's just a matter of, if the sensor is a problem, it's just a matter of removing the sensor and replacing it. I purchased it online. If the sensor is not a problem, but I'm gonna test it first. I think the problem is that floor. So having a really solid floor is important. And I'm gonna make sure I have like a level floor before I go anywhere. And then I'm getting shock absorber. I'm probably gonna get it tomorrow. Then I'll test it. If it runs fine, then I'll just put everything together back. And that should, otherwise this laundry is amazing. It doesn't smell like any front loader laundry. It cleans really easy. like these things clean really easy. And these days you can use the sanitization soap to clean it every month, and it works like a charm. The challenge I have is teaching my kids how to not overheat, because with the a heat pump dryer, there's no exhaust, right? Like there's no exhaust fume coming out. That's why I like this, because with ICF housing, I don't have any exhaust going to the outside in my laundry room, because I want to make sure that I don't have any heat loss. And on top of that, it's like 40%, it uses every available energy, so it's 40% energy efficient than regular dryer. So when you're using this, you just have to make sure that you're not overheating your laundry. Just you time it for 30 minutes. If it's not dry, then add another 30 minutes and it should be good to go. So my kids, they use the auto, and the auto is not well programmed, and they start to use it like for 1 hour and 45 minutes, which I don't like. I had to train everyone in the house to properly use it. The washer, just the latest washer you can imagine. I am pretty sure it's got too many sensors. Probably in the future it's going to give me more problem than in regular laundry, because with so many sensors, just I don't know how things go. Yeah. Anyways, just to update you, about my house, my buddy Rick, he was able to put all these doors. He talked about it in the video a lot, and he did all the baseboards too. He puts them together like to perfection. Amazing perfection. Like everything has to be level and straight for him, and he's got lots of creativity, and he's able to finish all of them. So we're just putting the last door that's left is the washroom and the laundry. This summer I plan to work on my washroom, and once I finish the washroom, the house will be completely done. In the interior, exterior cover is also done, except at the back, and then we're gonna finish the deck, and then I'll be done. I have a plan for the garage, but that's not happening in a few years. And then, in a few years' time, I have to upgrade the driveway. That by itself is a big project, so I'm not gonna worry about that in a while. That's like 17%. It looks like it's not that steep here, but it's very steep. 17% grade. I probably have to, there's a bedrock right behind that bedrock. If I blow up that bedrock or cut it up, I should be able to just also blow up a bedrock just underneath the driveway, and I should be able to lower. That's a huge project. Another project I'm on is that I'm an electronics technologist, so I can put together components. I plan to put together this Arduino control, and I'm going to be building a HPX control. There's so many amazing things online these days. I got me the Arduino Giga and some display, so I should be able to, and I am drawing the PCB electronics using EDA. There's a lot of electronics design out there, and you can design it, submit a file to a factory in China. They will make a chip like this for you and ship it to you, and all you have to do is put it together. So I'm almost done creating a control where it has a relay for 8 outputs, and then a sensor input for 8 7 temperature sensor and 1 humidity sensor. And my plan is to be able to control a heat pump, a solar collector, a boiler, and 2 pumps to transfer heat into the house. 1 pump transfer heat from the solar collector tank into my heating buffer, and an overflow valve to control that. About 7 outputs. And I'm gonna program this. I already have program. I use, it's funny enough, I use DeepSeek AI. At first I used the ChatGPT, and then I used DeepSeek to get the code for this. Instead of me typing it, I just talked to DeepSeek and wrote me a code that's just way better than what I could have written, and it works because I have a prototype of this on a breadboard. So everything works great. I just need to put it on PCB, and it will be a device that will control my house properly. Like as an example, today the outside temperature in the daytime, it goes to 18 Celsius. In Canada, we have this temperature swing. At night, it went to -5. So -5 Celsius to 18. So trying to control the heat pump to not heat up when it's 18, heat up the buffer tank when it's 18. And then turn on heat up buffer tank when it's -5. You need to use some kind of microcontroller with programming language to tell it what to do, using sensors too. So I got all that done, and it's just a matter of putting this professionally inside of the box. And then there's a lot of cool projects. I think I will do a video on easy EDA. I learned it myself by taking some I watched video, manufacturing video on it, and I taught myself, and now I can put it together. And then I might put one video about my project for that. I will do that very soon. Okay, thank you, bye.